worth it.
If you're putting up a Christmas tree this year, tradition says most of us do it this weekend. And while setting up your tree can be a little bit of a challenge for some, decorating it to perfection may be even more of a struggle.
So whether you go fresh or faux, here to help you create your signature tree is event planner and contributing designer for the December issue of Better Homes and Gardens, David Stark.
Hi, David.
Hello, David.
How are you? So good to be
This
here.
is the weekend, huh? Pretty much.
This is the time. We're back at this time again.
I think a lot of people start out with the lights, and you always want to make it look evenly distributed like this, but often it doesn't end up that way. Is there a trick to doing the lights?
Well, there is. I mean, a lot of people make the mistake of putting the lights around
Wrapping
the
it,
tree.
right.
And what that does, it makes it really messy when you take the tree down
Right.
after the holidays. So one of the tricks is to put them up and down, do a little zigzag around the tree.
Oh,
and then
that's
when you go
smart.
to take them down, it's easy.
Okay.
Also, you put some of the lights inside, you put some of the lights on the surface. That's a really great trick also. You want to have layers to the tree.
How many strands of lights do you need for like a tree like this? How
So
much?
that's a great question. We all have stood in that store and said, how many lights
How
should I
many-
buy?
yeah.
But you don't know. I mean, because some people like a lot and some people just like a hint.
Well, math class has helped. So we
Okay.
created a formula. If you take the height of your tree, you
Okay.
multiply that by 8. That gives you what you need.
Oh,
So it's a 6-foot tree.
This is a 6.5-foot tree by
Times
8.
Please don't make it a half. You know, just round it off to 7.
Wait, what did he say?
No, but
Six and a
times
half.
8.
6.5 times
But
8.
when you're standing in that store,
56. Okay,
you
let's
figure
say-
it out, right?
So 56, you buy that many lights.
That's right.
just
That's your linear feet.
All right. And what about ornaments? Sometimes people overpower, sometimes they're not enough.
You know, I'm a big believer. You want to have small, medium, large, and you want to equally disperse that amongst the tree. And you want to have some that are on the surface, and you want to have some that are deep set within.
Oh, so you tuck it in there?
So that's right.
inside?
You tuck it inside. Again, the layering is really, really important.
Looks pretty. It's a
But
beautiful tree.
Yeah,
you might also ask the formula, how do you know how many ornaments?
how
So
do you-
same thing. Height of your tree, you times that by 14. This tree has 91, excuse me, 91. So
Don't confuse us with your fancy math, okay? We don't know.
Call my accountant to ask him how to do my tree.
all those math class, like, what do you do with math class?
All right, let's move on to the garland,
Sure.
shall we? Why don't you sit-
Absolutely.
We can stand right over there.
We'll
sweetie.
go over here so you don't have to. How's that?
right.
All righty
Okay,
then.
Odie.
Excellent idea.
So this is one of the hot trends this year, a white
White
tree.
tree?
Like the fashion runway to the home, you know, if you combine the trends of black and white, some metallic, big plaid, and a white tree, you've got something that's super great for this holiday. and
Much more
super
modern
approach.
looking.
Well, that's right. And then, you know, we've made this really cool garland, and if you use this paper punch, this is a star shape, and you can get this from a craft
cute.
store.
Easy.
You punch out the star from paper, you put a hole on each end of the star, you put it together with some thread, and then you've made a really cool garland. So if you guys want to take the garland,
It's,
And do you wrap that around, or do you do the zigzaggy?
well, you do wrap this around, but
Oh.
you just put it on the very ends of the bows. So this is the thing that's sort of your cherry on the sundae. And
Look how
it's really,
changing
really
yours.
easy to do
yeah,
it.
hey, I was doing just fine, all right?
You are doing
Don't
great.
mess with
Daggone
LG
right I am. Don't
decorations.
mess with me,
And
David.
it doesn't really matter about the back, right? Since it's against
well,
Well, it
unless
depends
it's free
where it
standing.
is.
against the wall.
Your back always matters, right?
Okay.
All righty, now we're coming over here. Don't worry about me, David. I'll go over here. It's fine.
So this is a fabulous idea. Here, you're going to need this. You need that.
I need this. I've
You need
waited all my
this.
life for
What do I
this.
need?
Yes. Oh, this
So
is cute.
if you don't have a lot of space in your house, or you don't want to clean up after the holidays, this is a great alternative. We took insulation foam. This is just what
Oh.
your house is insulated with from the
Okay.
hardware store. We stretched fabric around it,
Nice.
finished it with ribbon, and then with some
Lovely.
T-pins, you can draw your tree with some garland, and then you can just pin your ornaments directly on.
Look how he told you where to put
I
yours.
can't. There you go.
You did it.
All righty, lots of great ideas.
That
Thank
was
you very,
sweet.
very
Thank
much.
you
Wait,
very
they were
much.
terrific. Thanks.
All righty, all your Christmas songs.
Rolled into